Okay, yeah. So, as I make this video, it's like right after the pre-league trade, or at least where it said they're closing in, which means it is probably gonna happen. So, so yeah, which means Washington fully went to rebuilding mode, which is uh, which means they fully focused on rebuild. Now, they said they're getting draft compensation, which I'm assuming is the Clippers pick because it doesn't make sense why, what's his name? Doesn't make, because I don't know who, unless they're like getting more second round picks. Um, they traded Porzingis. If you know me, I think Porzingis was the best player on the Wizards. I think, I'm pretty sure he was on All Star, so I'm glad he's able to go to like a mainstream team, like you know, like a mainstream team where like a lot of focus is on them. So because now he's gonna play good and he's gonna get the All Star, he's gonna become an All Star, and so yeah, and with that being said, that means Wizards officially went to rebuild. Who would they draft? I don't know who they. Oh my gosh, I just lost again. I'm not focused on it. I don't know who they're gonna draft, but I hope that their draft pick, like, I don't know. Who do they draft? And now they're going for real mode. That means they're playing on drafting, which means if they drafting this season, I think they're gonna draft someone who they can rebuild around. Which is why, yeah, I don't want to sound mean, but I don't think and what's his name? Anthony Black is the person they're gonna rebuild around. That's because I just don't see it personally. I don't see it. Um, I don't see them. I don't see. I mean, I think he's gonna be a good point guard, but I mean, I think he's gonna be good in the league. But will he be an all star, like a super, like a play you can rebuild around, like not like second option, no, like a play like first option. I don't think so. I don't think the drafting gonna pick Anthony Black. My top choices are, well, actually, I don't have any top choices. I don't know who should draft. I don't know. Because when I was looking at the draft, I was looking at who we should pick. Now, um, Drew Hansen in school, and Asar Thompson in school, but Asar Thompson in school, but like I want Thompson actually. Like me personally, I want Thompson too. I want TSR because I don't know. I like the Thompson twins. I don't think we're gonna rebuild around them, but I think they'll be a good addition. Or what's his name? Bilal Kobe. Um, but there's a lot of options. But with Washington officially hitting the reset button with that Porzingis trade, ends up being. I really hope Porzingis makes it because, as we know, I think he was the best player on the Wizards. I think he should have been the first option, but that's just me. I think he should have been the first option on the Wizards, and yeah, that's all I have to say. I really did think. I think she should have been first option. I mean, he should have been first option on the Wizards. And with that being said, with that Bill trade, we might. I mean, with the Cousins, we might talk about Bill. Bill getting traded, I think, is good for him because he will be as good as he was. Now, of course, he was on the Wizards gonna get media association. So, like they weren't gonna be like, oh, Bill's this, Bill that. The only like I think the problem with this is that if you can be good, but if you're not getting attention from the media, you're not becoming also you're not getting get the recognition you deserve because of who you are. Like just because of what team you play for. Porzingis should have been an All Star this year, but he wasn't because he played on the Wizards. No one watches, like, no offense, but the Wizards get no social media attention. No one watches the Wizards unless another team that gets media attention plays him. Like people were shocked that Porzingis when people were shocked when they saw Porzingis stats, they were like, "Oh, we're talking about Knicks stats," but like they didn't know that Porzingis stats was actually that good, which was like, oh, because like they were like, oh, they didn't know Porzingis stats were that good. The thing is, oh, like literally, if you don't get social media attention, they're not gonna like focus on it. Which I think, which is why I think yeah. So I think Bill's gonna be gone on the Suns because I never thought Bill could play a first option. I always thought he was a better second option. Always thought Porzingis should have been the first option, Bill the second option. But that's just me. I never seen like it's not like he's bad, but I think his off ball skills and stuff really made him very good. I'm pretty so I just think Bill should have been the first option. And that's really but other than that, yeah. So with the draft coming up, let me know who you want your team to select. I normally was a twin. And I really hope we get a Thompson twin. I'm not gonna lie. Okay, and win more. I think if we gain the Clippers pick, we should get if we gain the Clippers pick, we should get what's his name? What's his name? That we should get Pod. And then our second round pick I don't know who we should select at 42, but at our last pick should be Imani basically still up there. And yeah, let me know. Let me know who you think is gonna be a bust. Let me know who you think is gonna be a diamond in the rough. Like no one is expecting them to be it, but they're like the next shocker. I think Nick Smith Jr. will be one of those shocking players who he gets surprised by. I also think yeah, I think Nick Smith Jr. is gonna surprise. I think the Thompson is gonna have a lot. I think the Thompson twins won't be like terrible. I feel like they were doing good on the pre-draft workout. So yeah, but yeah. So I'm gonna see. But yeah, so yeah, leave your options on the comments.